Good day, good people of Hampton Roads and the world. This is the Home Profit Coach. And today, uh, because of what is going on in the economy and so much more, we're going to have a topic about precious metals, to continue on investing in precious metals, the basics. This is something that came to me last night as we had an incredible event at the Good View TV network. We celebrated in 7 months of being on air, 500,000 viewers and counting. The room was filled. There was a lot of energy, and yours truly got to speak last. It is recorded. It will be available once the editing is done and ready to rock and roll. So we had an incredible movement out there. So without further ado, we're going to get to it. Also, as a reminder, perfect food for the perfect body is ready for you to order. You can go to that link down below, AsaiPlusElite.com, and get your new transformational perfect food for the perfect body 10-in-1 meal replacement shake. That's right, you can put it in food too. So without further ado, we are going to talk about the precious metals and basics of it, right? So the number one step is to understand the benefits of investing in precious metals and the different ways to accomplish this successfully. First, you've heard the keyword diversification. Investing in precious metals can reduce portfolio risk and increase based on this source, The Case for Gold by Ron Paul. I highly recommend you get the book. I haven't read it, but Ron Paul is very, very astute when it comes to economics, true in economics. Hedge against inflation. Precious metals historically increase in value during periods of inflation. Source, The Inflationary Impact on Gold by Investopedia. Okay. Store of value. Precious metals maintain value over time, unlike fiat currency. Source, The Store of Value by CoinWeek. It is a tangible asset. Physical precious metals provides a sense of security control. Source, The Importance of Tangible Assets by Forbes. So you see what Howard has been doing, right? The last 5 years, I've been investing in precious metals. I recently started this year when who you'll get introduced to, Dr. Kurt Elliot and his entire team. I have been buying precious metals on a monthly basis. I have put it into a precious metals Roth IRA where it is protected, but it also is stored for me. So I'm just taking a small portion of my stewardship of from my job and the other sources of income I have and reallocating that into a tangible physical access, whether it's asset, whether it's bars, whether it's bullion. And see, in the Bible, it mentions things, as I've told you before. We're not going to go through the scripture or nothing like that. This is the basics of investing in it. And I wanted this because uh, one of the people who has the number 2 show, who was our Chef Biggs, was interested in this. And I wanted to do this not only for him, but for others who don't know really where to start, and we'll go through that too and stuff. So step 2, choose your metals. Gold traditionally is used as a hedge against inflation and currency fluctuation. Source, Gold as an investment by balance. Silver, used in various industrial applications, has antimicrobial properties. Source, Silver, the forgotten precious metals by Seeking Alpha. Also, as I mentioned before, silver is used in almost all electronics, military applications, and your electric vehicles uses silver and so much more. Your phone has it. There's just so much equipment, laptops, everything. And it's so cheap to start. And Howard will walk you through the process of how easy it is to start. And they make it easy at KEPM.com, and I'll share that website with you also too. Platinum. It's used in Cadillac converters for vehicles and has a high melting point. Source, platinum, the rare and valuable precious metals by Investopedia. Now, platinum, here in our area, we've had people that were stealing these Cadillac converters from vehicles. Of course, there was a rash of that going on for a while because of the value. Palladium, used in Cadillac converters as a high melting point. Now, see, how a Cadillac converter has these precious metals in it. Palladium is you'll see the price of palladium. It is ridiculous. So palladium is the most valuable precious metals by Bloomberg. Other metals considered investing in precious metals like rhodium, iridium, osmium, source, other precious metals by Kitco. Kitco is somebody that you should follow on YouTube and understand that there's Kitco, there is Jim Rickards, there is who else? There's a lot. Adam Schiff, Adam Taggart. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Um, and also another person that you should follow is, so just bear with me, because at the end of the day, if you are not protecting the wealth that you had accumulated, right, uh, you're not being a good steward of what God has provided to you, right? So I'm just trying to search Gregory Manarino. That's another person that you need to subscribe to his channel. These are people who are in the know. Greg also has his free newsletter. And so, what I'm trying to tell you people is that you need to understand knowledge is power, but understanding what fits into your budget, and that's how Dr. Kurt and his team will work with you, is they'll find your goal. They want to have a lifetime relationship with you. We'll go into that further once we're through this initial presentation. Step 3, set your budget. Determine how much to invest based on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and market conditions. Source, how to invest in precious metals by Motley Fool. Consider dollar cost averaging, that's what Howard does, to reduce market volatility. Source, dollar cost averaging by Investopedia. Step 4, select a purchase method. Coins offer flexibility and ease of storage. Source, gold coins, a guide to investing by CoinWeek. Available in various sizes and denominations. Source, gold coins by J.M. Bullion. Can be easily divided or sold. Source, gold coin investing may have numeristic value. Source, numeristic gold coins by NGC. Bars offer lower premiums and easy storage. So what Howard's been doing is he's been mixing in buying bars, anywhere from 10 ounce all the way up to 100-ounce bars, silver preferably. And until I get the word from Dr. Kurt Elliot's team that's managing my account, thanks to Strata and the company that I work with for my automatic clearinghouse transfers, and we'll go into that. Basically, that's how they take money from my account that I have designated to invest in God's money, precious metals. Been around for centuries. It's a bartering tool, people. It's available in various sizes and weights. Sources, gold bars by AP Mex. Can be easily stacked and stored. Source, gold bar storage may have a lower markup than the coins, which they do. Gold bar premiums by SilverSeek. Exchange traded funds. This is another way that you can also diversify. It offers diversification and ease of trading. Source, gold ETFs by Balance. Now, Adam Taggart and Adam Schiff, they also have that too, right? So they also have European fund that talks about this too. So these are people that I follow, right? I don't have ETFs. I have physical silver. That's what I have right now. And until Dr. Kurt and his team tell me that we're going to take 30% of what I have in silver and I'm going to be buying gold, I haven't got that notification yet. See, we haven't hit the peak yet. You also have mining stocks. They offer exposed to gold prices a potential for high returns. Source gold mining stocks by Seeking Alpha. Allow for investments in gold mining companies. Source, gold mining stocks by Investopedia. May have a higher risk in physical gold. Source, gold mining stock risk by, of course, the link's unavailable for that. Can be traded on a major stock exchange. Gold mining stock traded by Yahoo. Find other options. Gold up accounts offer storage and security. Source, gold accounts by gold. Now, without further ado, we are going to go and I'm going to show you Dr. Kurt's site. So just bear with me. Present this, share my screen. And this is crucial here, people, because when let's let's go here. We are people over profit. So, all right. So now you see what I see, right? You see that um, gold is at a record pace right now, $2,735.09 an ounce. Silver was as high as $34. It is at 33.55. Okay. And as it says here with Dr. Kurt Elliot, we are people over profit. Dr. Kurt Elliot, Precious Metals, operates from Denver, Colorado, and serves clients over all 50 states. Honored is an understatement. At the core of our success is the understanding that people are not transactions. They require relationships and communication. Long-lasting trust can only be established through meaningful connections. So let's go right here to this video here, and you can listen to it.
Hi, this is Dr. Kurt Elliot. We live in a world where people are paralyzed with fear. We've got wars, we've got rumors of wars, we've got retirement plans that are going to nothing. We've got banks that are failing and countries leaving the petrodollar, right? This is awful. With 3 decades of helping people navigate through harsh economies, what have I found? I've found that people are more focused on the storm than they are the solution. And this is why I got 2 PhDs, right? One in public policy and administration, focusing on monetary economics, the other one in theology, which helps focus on people. The goal of our firm is people over profit. If you focus on people, you're going to be blessed. If you focused on profit, well, you're going to have an opposite outcome. So when we put this firm together, the strategy was to put something together that brings hope and encouragement and a solution. Because when most people are focused on the storm, that brings fear. When people are focused on the solution, that brings hope. This is our goal, to help you through this journey so you can actually have peace of mind and have a smile on your face regardless of the circumstances around you. I look forward to going on this journey with you. I'm a firm believer that there's no such thing as a bad investment, just bad timing for investments. Every investment that we have is either going to grow or shrink because of policies coming out of Washington, D.C. For example, when you have a presidential administration that lowers taxes, lowers interest rates, and creates jobs, what's going to happen? People spend money. When people spend money, stocks go through the roof. So it's not that stocks are bad. You have to have the right policies coming out of DC, the right legislative actions to make sure that you have a solid foundation for success. Right now, we have the opposite. We've got rising taxes, rising interest rates to slow down inflation that they're creating by printing money out of thin air to fund every stimulus under the sun. And rather than creating jobs, we've got wage decreases. This is a toxic combination. So what worked in the past doesn't work in the present if policies changed. So this is what we help you navigate through. We will help you set up a strategy that looks at the world that we're living in, looks at the policies that we're living in and the economy to establish a portfolio that won't last forever, but is the best thing for right now because the world changes. The world is constantly changing. And our goal, as every wise and prudent investor's goal is to minimize risk, maximize return, buy low and sell high. We've all heard those sayings, right? But it's true. If you want your money to outlast you rather than you outlasting your money, you have to be in the right place at the right time, the majority of the time, while minimizing your risk. Our goal is capital preservation, not growth, capital preservation. But we have this unique opportunity right now where you get capital preservation, safety, and growth at the same time. We look forward to going on this journey with you and helping you set up a strategy for success that will take advantage of these trends rather than the trends taking advantage of you. When investing into gold and silver, I'm talking about physical gold and silver, not a paper version, not a stock, not a mining share, not a mutual fund, not an ETF, Those are all paper and easily manipulated. What I'm talking about is the safety that comes from owning a tangible asset. But when you own tangible assets, again, let the buyer beware. Not all gold and silver are created equal. You're going to see on TV, on commercials, all kinds of different things. Collectibles, numismatics, semi-numismatics, all kinds of complicated words, and basically a cost of ownership that goes through the roof. In 30 years of doing business, I've never found anybody who's recovered that high cost of ownership. So here again, let the buyer beware. Our strategy is to minimize your cost and maximize your ounces. That comes with bullion. So in this whole world of everything, every kind of silver coin, gold bar, silver bar that you could allocate into, it boils down to those 6 things that I mentioned. 1,000-ounce bars, 100-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars, or 1-ounce rounds in silver, and in gold, a 1-ounce gold bar or a kilo bar. If it's not one of those, you shouldn't allocate into it because they're going to be too high priced. Now, when you allocate into physical metals, you are actually getting something that's physical. It needs to be delivered. Either you take delivery of it or it's stored for you. So when it comes to choosing a depository, I've vetted a bunch of them, right? But it only comes down to one. The one that I chose is the Texas Precious Metals Depository for a few different reasons. Number one, I've known the owners for over 2 decades, operated in the same political circles. They're patriots like we are. Number two, the contractual status of the ownership arrangement. It's singularly owned, not jointly owned. Jointly owned means they could sell the same product that you have stored over and over and over again. Well, that's not safe. It's simply not safe. Singular ownership means nobody else has a right or a claim to that asset other than you. You're just storing it there. Thirdly, it's segregated storage, meaning you have your own box, like a safety deposit box inside the vault. It's not just some allocated number of ounces in a total pool. There's safety in that. And lastly, the insurance. Unlike FDIC or SIPC insurance that has a limit, this is unlimited insurance through Lloyd's of London that's basically revalued daily based on the wholesale price, not the spot price. There's safety in that. Whether you have $10 in there or $100 million, it's 100% insured. When you add all of that together, there's safety in the decision that we've made to choose a Texas Precious Metals Depository. It's where I store all of my assets, and it's why I recommend you store yours there as well. Or you can actually allocate into physical gold and silver in an IRA. From an old 401k, a 403b, an IRA rollover, a tax-free rollover is a phenomenal way to allocate into physical metals like gold and silver so you can actually get out of the paper asset classes that are dangerous right now and allocate into safety. Most firms that I've seen over the last 30 years are transactionally based. See, this is a problem to me because they don't focus on the relationship and your needs and that journey that happens in between the transactions. See, to me, the transactions are like the necessary evil. You have to buy to get into a trend. You have to sell to get out of one. But life happens in between the bookends of those transactions. This is where we thrive as a firm. All of our advisors will focus on this relationship with you to make sure that your financial anxiety melts away over time. And we want a lifetime relationship with our clients. We will let you know when it's time to buy, sell, reallocate, get out of Dodge, right? Because nothing lasts forever. We'll hold your hand through that to keep you in the right place at the right time, the majority of the time. So whether you're new to investing in precious metals, you've never done it before, or whether you're an old timer and you've done this a bunch of times, or you've been overcharged, give us a call. Let my team strategize your financial future to minimize risk, maximize return, and be in the right place at the right time. And why? Because politics change, the economy changes, nothing lasts forever. And so therefore you need a team of people working with you that share your ideology, that share your beliefs, that share your worldview, that can help you map out your financial future to be at a point of profitability, be at a point of safety, and at a point where your financial anxiety and stress levels start to melt away by going on this journey with a team of people that think like you do. My goal is relationship with you, to over time help you navigate through the economy, let you know when it's time to buy, sell, reallocate, do whatever needs to be done, right? With this one belief in mind, it's not my money, and I don't believe it's your money either. I believe it's God's money. And we're all called to be wise stewards with what we've been given and to make wise decisions, make bold decisions, make courageous decisions, and do something with our finances that will stand the test of time. This is all about relationship, and this is the journey that we'll take together with you. How does our journey together begin? 3 easy steps. You make a call to get scheduled and meet with our advisor, and then paperwork. So when you make the call and talk to my client concierge team, they are going to hear you. They're going to listen to you. They're going to hear your goals, your dreams, your fears, what you want to accomplish. And then it goes to step 2, where they set you up with a meeting with one of our advisors who is going to dig deep into your personalized strategy for success to take advantage of the trends rather than the trends take advantage of you. And once you've met with them, it goes to our paperwork team, our asset transfer team that's going to cross the T's, dot the I's, do all of the hard work, the heavy lifting, the light lifting, and all the lifting in between to make the transition easy and the burden light. Don't let fear of the unknown cause you to not act when my team will do all of it for you other than filling out a quick form. So we're open from 5 in the morning till 6 p.m. at night, Mountain Standard Time. First step, give us a call to get this journey started. Thank you for taking time to get to know me. Thank you for taking time to get to know our firm. I can't wait for this journey to begin with you and map out a strategy for success that will stand the test of time to start melting away the financial anxiety that you have and stop focusing on the storm and start focusing on the solution. That will put a smile on your face.
That was Dr. Kurt Elliot, right? And it's incredible. This is his team. Dr. Kurt, I've dealt with Ashley. She's great. She keeps me informed. She's the owner and chief executive officer. Really haven't dealt with Aaron, but this is the contact information, people, right here. 720-605-3900. Let's go here to Dr. Kurt Elliot. As you can see, Dr. Kurt earned his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from the University of Colorado and MA in International Studies from the University of Denver, Graduate School of International Studies, where he focused on international politics and economics. Since then, Dr. Kurt has been working in the financial services industry, has been focused on precious metals since 2002. In 2007, Dr. Kurt earned his first PhD from Walden University in Public Policy Administration and his second PhD in 2013 in theology from Primus University of Theology. Dr. Elliot serves on numerous national boards where he advises on politics, economics, and business growth and development. As the founder and chief visionary officer of KEPM, Dr. Elliot has focused his time on educating America on how politics, economics, and social issues impact finances. Since 2019, Dr. Kurt has done over 1,000 interviews and has written numerous books. And as I said before, if you are serious, you want to protect the wealth that you have accumulated, get into precious metals. Now let's stop sharing. And one last thing. So just, whoops. One last thing that I would like to present is this. So just wait a second. Just wait. This was done for me, and I wanted to share.
Struggling to get traffic to your website? Are you ready to take your online business to the next level? Act now to secure this limited time offer. Our Jetpack traffic package is a game changer for your online business. You'll get Diamond URL Rotator for 1 year, posting your 5 URLs on over 5,500 sites with no visitor limits. Ruby Solo Blaster Package, with 5 solo ads to over 100,000 recipients, usable anytime. Traffic Blaster Pack Unlimited with 365 days of unlimited traffic to any URL, no limits. Premium Guaranteed Visitors, with 50,000 visitors to any URL, no limits. 18 lifetime upgraded memberships at top traffic generating sites. 200 new associate members placed under you, ready to promote your affiliate programs. 1 full month of silver membership free to convert traffic into sales and money.
And that is it, people. Take care, and I hope you enjoy this information about precious metals coming from the source. The source is this. Dr. Kurt Elliot is incredible. His team is incredible. I've been with him for at least a year now, right? And I used to be with one of those big dealerships like he talked about, and they were charging me too much. So guess what? God placed this man in my life and his team in my life for a reason. Take care. And I'm looking forward to all the positive feedback, and get in contact if you really want to add this to your diversification. Start putting some money into precious metals. It's easy to set up, as I said. Take care. God bless.